I was talking to my homeboy the other day, and we were talking about like all the things we got going on, right? And he was like, "What's up with you in a government contract?" And I was like, "Listen, I signed up, and I'm on there, and they be sending me bids for small businesses, but I just don't have enough time to do it. I got so many thoughts in my head and so many things that I have unfinished. I mean, A, B, C, X, Y, Z. I have so many things that I want to do that I think I can do that I know I am very capable of. However, a little ADHD, a little ADHD in me is like, girl, relax. Relax. You have so much on your plate. Relax. Like, I started writing a book. I wrote an ebook for my son for mental health because he's been going through it this last year. The emotions have been running so high. Then I started a business, right? I have a business because I want to be a public speaker because I have something to say. Like, I know that I'm very relatable. I know that a lot of people have been going through things. And I know that as a black woman, I got a story to tell, right? Hmm. I wrote a book. I started, right? I have the outline, I have the blueprint, I have all of the topics, I have all of the chapters mapped out. I wrote 2 chapters and was like, girl, this is a lot. This is a lot. Mind you, I'm on my way to my corporate job right now. Right now. Mind you, I still put my kids in extracurricular activities. So when I get off work, I'm picking up kids and I'm doing extracurricular activities. And I'm still telling myself that I can do X, Y, Z. I want to do a podcast, but I don't want to do a podcast like everybody else. I want to do a podcast like me. I want to do a podcast about motherhood, mental health, married, then divorced, um, just all of the things. I don't want to get on the internet and I don't want to talk about people because I don't like talking about people. I don't want to get on the internet talking about this celebrity or this actress or this athlete. I don't, that's not my thing. I don't want to get on the internet and talk about people because why need to talk about them? They got enough people in the world talking about them. Why do I need to hop on the internet talking about them? I done already started creating QR codes of relatable topics, and I'm just like, girl, you have so much on your plate. Why do you keep trying to pile it on? Why do you keep trying to pile it on? It's not like you're incapable. You're very capable. You're very smart. You're very articulate. A couple degrees, a couple LLCs, yes. But slow down. Slow down. Why do you have to do all of those things at one time? Why do you have to start all of them at one time? You don't need to do that. However, this podcast and this book, I'm gonna finish those before 2026 is over. I'm gonna do those for sure. And I don't know if my business is gonna get off the ground, but when I submit my book, it's gonna be under my business. When I do my podcast, it's gonna be under my business. And and whatever else in the middle, a little dilly dallying or whatever you want to call it. I think I might got ADHD. I don't know. Never been diagnosed.